Okay. Where'd you run to?
The last hill.
That's pretty good. Like on the main road?
Yeah, so you know the sharp, dangerous turn at the very end?
Yeah.
The last hill before that, I ran to the bottom of that back. So
what is that, like 5K or more?
7K.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Thank you.
Good job, babe. Yeah, it seems like you made a pretty good time too.
Well, no, I'm working up to 10K.
Oh, okay.
But 100% of the time, right? Overdo it, right? You don't want to
It was way more challenging.
Save some of that.
Save some of what?
Like you don't. The other thing. Want me to put the other end? You want to spin it?
Well, I just,
I have to sneeze. I have allergies. Oh, jeez.
you just make the other one of these things.
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, not bad, eh?
Impressed.
Oh, thanks, babe. There you go. There's one. Come check these things out.
Wonderful job.
What do you think? They're not perfect,
Can I
but
sit on them?
yeah.
It's gonna hold my weight.
Sure. What's this?
Make the chairs better than this. Okay, you can't hold both of our weight.
Of course it can. These things can hold a ridiculous amount of weight.
You know what you should make me?
Sweet.
This is what.
Anyways, now you have a table to work on. So if you want, you can just put, that thing on this or whatever,
Perfect.
That was like the hardest part about building this, is that we didn't have a table out here.
Yeah, well now we do.
Alright, so let's space these things out then, please.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Oh, this is heavier than they look.
Ooh, sandhill crane, look.
Yeah.
Ready? You should have a carrying strap, but we don't. Come on. We don't.
I'm not doing anything.
Sorry. great little project today. Built a couple standard sawhorses. They don't really need any particular fancy tools. And sawhorses have all kinds of uses for around making a table, using them as scaffolding to get to those high areas for painting, and of course sawing on them. I'm personally going to mostly be using them for milling lumber. So the next video, or one of the next few videos, you're probably going to see me making logs into lumber. I'm going to mill up a bunch of cedar logs I have sitting around here into 2x6s and stockpile them for another big project I got going around the house. Hope everyone's enjoying the content here. I like to try to show some of the stuff that I get up to behind the scenes of my big trip. Basically just my lifestyle living here on the Magnetawan River in rural Ontario, and lots more stuff to come. We've been locked down pretty much. Tori and I have been self-isolating with the whole COVID-19 chaos, which, you know, is something to take seriously. And so we're starting to get a little stir crazy, but it's always great to get outside, get into the outdoors. Beautiful time of year, no bugs yet. It's a little chilly. It's been a little chilly, but once you're working, you just don't feel it. Great sweater weather, and the air smells awesome. I saw a sandhill crane fly by here just today. A lot of the wildlife, a lot of the waterfowl starting to come back. Patterns of the animals are starting to change. Deer that were here just recently have gone off deep into the bush so the does could have their fawns. All in great time of year, I would say, just coming out of that shoulder season after our maple sugaring season. So always stuff to do around the house here, and I definitely like sharing a little bit about what I get up to in my lifestyle behind my big adventures. You know, the adventures, I mean, that's my passion, but I like to share a little, I guess you could call it behind the scenes kind of stuff, and more of my kind of day-to-day life, and I feel like they're all kind of connected. Getting out there, traveling through wilderness areas, and also the things you need to know to actually live in a remote or rural area too. To me, it's all kind of one and the same thing. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff coming up on the channel. Big adventures coming. Hopefully, I find this sort of uncertainty to do with the whole COVID-19 thing to be one of the biggest challenges. I already missed one awesome pack rafting trip that I was going to do with a 7K bushwhack, followed by a very rarely traveled river, if ever traveled river. Had to write that off, and then I got another big one coming up in May, and we might be able to just squeak it in here in Ontario. We seem to be starting to come up for air with this whole COVID thing, which is exciting, but you never know. And I feel it's that never know thing that kind of gets to me, that kind of stresses me out. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking it a day at a time. I really find that if I think too much into the future, I kind of start to panic a little, if you know what I mean. So I try to just stay productive, and I try to, you know, get a few things done during the day, and I try to live in that day, and then that kind of gets my confidence up. And I mean, we all know that that's the majority of the battle right there. So yeah, I have a few interesting and exciting things going on around here, and a few great things to come in the future. So stick around. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Awesome to have you here. Really starting to get more videos out there as of late. Please subscribe. I got a lot more exciting stuff to come, and check out some of my playlists. I have a lot of really exciting adventure series in my playlist on traveling to some extremely remote areas in Canada's northern reaches, the Arctic, the northern boreal forest, whitewater, intense backpacking trips, camping of all kinds in winter and summer, and of course I got the bushcraft survival type stuff as well. So please check that out, and look forward to sharing more with you. So have a great day, and thanks for watching.